I'm Katie from the Faulkner County Library, and I am here this month with 2 books and a feature that I am excited to share with you. And first, I wanted to let you know that if you hear any noise in the background, it is because we are a super fun library and we have a program going on kind of close to our door where I am filming. So you might hear some of that fun in the background. And if you hear that and are like, hey, that sounds like a lot of fun, make sure you look at our program calendars and see what we've got going on and come and join us at the library here in Conway, or any of our branch libraries are also super fun and have programming going on all the time. So come and join us at the library. But let's go ahead and get to my book picks for this month. So you will be watching this in March, and a super exciting thing is starting: baseball season. So I have 2 baseball related books that I want to share with you because baseball is my favorite sport. The St. Louis Cardinals are my favorite team, and this year is going to be a little bit rough for us Cardinals fans, but we're going to get through it. But we have 2 books that feature history of the game that you might not be familiar with. So the first book I'm going to talk about is A Whole New Ball Game. This is the story of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. So if you've seen the movie or heard of the movie A League of Their Own, this is kind of the backstory, the real true backstory of that. So the blurb on the back says they were women doing something women had never ever done before: playing professional baseball, the game they loved. And then it says, during the 10th years of World War II, a group of unique athletes took to the field the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. For 12 seasons, from 1943 to 1954, the AAGPBL captured America's attention with top-notch playing and strong personalities. So this is a nonfiction history book that gives a new perspective to America's favorite game. And another thing to maybe think about is, I think that there have been talks about women's baseball, professional baseball, coming back in more teams. So this will give some historical perspective on that. And then we also have one of my favorite books. It's called We Are the Ship, the story of Negro League Baseball. And this is written and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. And all of the illustrations in this book are beautiful paintings. So this is a really good book, and it is kind of long and wordy. You can see that there's a lot of words on that page, but this is a good one that you could pick up, you could look at, you could read a story or 2, and then you can put it back down. So you don't necessarily have to read all of this in one sitting. But this provides a really important history of the Negro League Baseball, which kind of preceded Major League Baseball. So another important aspect of the game to think about. So if you are a baseball or sports fan, here are 2 more books to add to your reading list for the spring. And then I'm also going to talk today about a special feature that we have at the library now. This is our book stacks flyer. I'm so excited. The Youth Services Department has been working really hard, and we are going to have these out quarterly for you. So if anybody like me is a fan of the Scholastic Book Fair, sometimes you get that special catalog that shows you what books are available. This is kind of modeled after that, and we're really excited to share it, but this is some books that you might be interested in reading. It is especially for our independent readers ages 8 and up. So if you're looking for some juvenile books, young adult books, chapter books, this will have some of those on it. And then you also see on here, you get to meet the mascot of Bookstacks, whose name is Catalog, who is one of 24 cats in the family. So you've got a special little game. You have some cool books that you can look at and check off, maybe mark and see if you've read them, try to read them all. I don't know, pick the ones that look interesting to you. But you'll find the book stacks here at the Conway Library up on the information kiosk that is next to where all of our program calendars and information is. So definitely check that out when you're here. And follow our social media and website for program and service updates. And come see us at the library. Thanks so much for watching, and happy reading.